Reza, and we're back with another episode of To Invest or Not. Remember, this show is not a recommendation to buy or sell securities, but only suggestions for further research. So let's get straight to it. In this episode, let's turn our attention to a mining explorer company that had its share price increase by more than 100% within 4 months this year, while also adding more projects and royalties to their list. Globex Mining Enterprise explores all sorts of things, from precious metals, base metals, as well as specialty and industrial metals and minerals such as copper, zinc, lead, nickel, gold, and silver, and the list goes on. They have more than 200 exploration property assets, which they either explore themselves or allow other companies to step in and do the exploring via an option agreement or royalties. In this way, both parties benefit from finds. To add to that, all these properties are in low political risk zones, being located in Eastern Canada, Germany, and the United States. So it's pretty smart having to diversify your metals and minerals list, the list of locations and properties, but also the list of ways you can make money from that. So for investors, Globex explains they basically, quote, seek to create shareholder value by acquiring mineral properties, enhancing them, and either exploring, optioning, or joint venturing them, developing them to production, or in some cases, selling projects outright. This business model seems to have worked very well for them so far, given that they have no debt and more than $30 million in cash and shares of other companies. Money's coming in, and they can use that money to expand and acquire more properties. The trend on this chart illustrates how revenue has kept increasing, along with gross profit and operating income, and the green bar, being the net debt, is still in the negatives. The stock price chart is also quite pretty to look at. Last year was good, but this year got even better for GMX. They're trading in the Toronto Stock Exchange, Germany's Frankfurt Stock Exchange, and US's OTCQX International, which again diversifies Globex's exposure to international investors. Now on the TSE, you get to see a spike taking GMX's share price to $1.48 by the end of May to early June of 2021. That roughly doubles your investment if you entered a position at the start of the year. And then the stock market, usually what goes up does come down, and GMX is battling for a support level around the psychological $1 barrier, and it also appears to be in an area of confluence where the previous resistance level meets the new support level. Again, remember, the market is unpredictable and it requires a lot of research and various factors one must consider when entering a position. There are 58 million shares, and 11.6 of that is owned by management. Since 1983, the company has kept the dilutive financings to an absolute minimum, and there has never been a single share rollback. If they keep making purchases like the recent Royal merger gold property, or sales such as the Mid-Tennessee zinc mines royalty, and even the Francoeur-Antfield-Lac Fortune gold property to Yamana Gold Inc. in June, which is expected to provide Globex with an additional $11 million of revenue over the next 4 years, where would you see GMX.T in the future? You tell me, to invest or not? Well, there you have it, guys and gals, millennials and madmen. Remember, these are suggestions and ideas, not financial advice, so always do your own research. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. I'll see you next time.